All right, Aries, here we go. First stop on my 12-step Zodiac fly through for May 2026. Let's cut the, well, randomly at the bottom. I noticed when I put this down, you had a Knight of Cups. I like that. We might use that. That energy might bleed in. I don't know. Let's get a theme energy for you here. Let's just cut the deck real quick before we shuffle for the reading, right? Let's get the world here. I think someone brand new might be approaching you. I think your life is entering a new phase. I'm drawn to the blue skies here. This girl that used to have long hair now has short hair. It's sort of a new phase, a new energy, if you will. Underneath that is 3 swords. We're moving past a lot of this, a time of that. And it's coming in fast, something you've dreamt about. You see what I'm saying? Look, I don't know what's here. I'm taking a chance telling you, oh, he's full of shit. It's 3. No. The world changes everything. The world's a new cycle. Somebody's coming in hot. I got a Knight of Wands here. We had that Knight of Cups before. This is something you've wished for, something you've manifested, someone you've liked. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe you cut your hair short and everyone around you thinks it's shit, but you love it, right? That's all that matters, by the way. It doesn't matter, right? I don't know, but it feels like a new love. Something you've manifested shows up. Finally, a date that didn't suck. Or finally, my relationship gets better. That kind of an energy. All right, let's go. Let's shuffle the deck. We're going to pull pyramids like we always do for the Zodiac, for the Zodiac fly through. All right, it flew out of the deck, landed on my arm like a falcon, right? Like that with the red down there. You heard me laugh and stop shuffling. So the 4 of Wands is the first card out and how somebody feels about you. Okay, and we got to stop shuffling right now. We got a 9 of Cups. All right, is the overall energy. That flew out, got to stop. I mean, I'm getting some pretty incredible cards for you. That's all I can say here. The energy feels good too. The energy feels really nice. We're going to do a pyramid. Here's how somebody feels about you. In the middle is what they think about you, right? And at the bottom is a potential final outcome for you. I'll clarify whatever I think needs clarifying, and we'll get to the bottom of May 2026 for this angle. All right? It's a very important angle. Aries angle is position 1 in our weekly readings, right? It's where our story starts. It bookends the hot spot of the connection cycle. So again, there's something here for everybody. This is a very important, where the story begins means a lot. And the story of our cycle is what I'm talking about. So again, whatever, look, use the readings how you want. I'm trying to give it to you properly, the way energy actually flows, but without all the unicorns and rainbows, but whatever, okay? Very important reading right here. I'll say that. It's general reading, may or may not resonate with you. It's timeless. Okay, let's go. How they feel so far. Flew out of the deck, 4 Wands. Queen of Cups, the most love I can pull from the deck. Are you seeing this shit? Right? You understand what I'm saying, right? We started with a random Knight of Cups, and it's been just magic ever since. And the Page of Cups. I mean, it made me stop shuffling with that coming out. At the bottom, I got 9 Cups. Your wish, you're getting a wish. Your wish is getting granted here. You've got the most love I can pull from the deck, how somebody feels about you. This feels like it's a new love. It's somebody new. That's what this card's talking about. So you feel like it's somebody new. It means it's somebody new, right? You've never felt this person before, right? You've never felt that feelings for them. It could be somebody you know, but the feelings are new, right? I mean, I don't know. Yeah. You've certainly never felt them up before, all right? There's a lot of love here. This person feels like they want you. They want you in their life. They want a new beginning. They want to marry you. They want to go out with you. They feel like you're long term. Can we put it that way? Because this leads to the 10 of Pentacles. It's generally an energy of long term. All right. So for you, if it's a date, it's terrific. It's like you go home and you're very excited. You're like, this could be the one. That kind of a thing. If it's a relationship you're already in, the feelings change. That world card changes the feelings, right? And it's things you've never felt before, or things you haven't felt in a long time. It feels new again. It gets renewed, okay? All right. How does this other person see you, whoever they are? Again, I don't control who comes in here or what comes in here, but wow. I mean, are you seeing this shit? Seriously. Is this being recorded? Did I forget to hit the record button? Because it would be typical of a reading like this for me to do that. And then I have to come back on the video and tell you what happened. And half the people are like, yeah, right, he's just making that up. No, nobody making anything up. The Empress, how they see you. I mean, it's all four queens. They're attracted to you. You're as magical to them as they are to you. This reading is disgusting. This is sick. Okay, what else? Give me something. Give me a devil. Nope. Not gonna get it. It's an Ace of Cups. I mean, my God. I don't even. This is the last card out. This is the final outcome right here for you. I don't even want to know what it is. I don't even want to know. I'm not gonna pull it. We'll never know. All right? We're just gonna stop the reading right now. I'm just kidding. We'll know in a second. How do they see you? Again, they want the same thing you want. They want the same thing you want. They want you. They want new love. The love is flowing. They've never felt a love like this before. That's what they think. If it's a relationship you're in, it's being rejuvenated. If it's something you're in already, all of a sudden somebody's attracted to you again, whereas before you could walk in front of them, lose your towel, and they wouldn't even fucking notice. Now they're fucking noticing. Now all of a sudden they want to get in that towel, right? It is that kind of energy. It's not surprising. Energy of May can be like that, right? May flowers, right? It is what it is. Potential final outcome for you. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I wanted a devil. I need something. This reading it's like candy, right? It doesn't get any worse. It's the sun. It's the happiest card I could pull. Red with the most love I could pull. Look, I got nothing else to tell you. You're getting some kind of wish. Something you tried to manifest is fucking happening. Okay? Now, I'm going to clarify a couple of these. I don't want to taint this reading too much. I don't think there's much I can do to it. I will give you a piece of advice. With an energy like this, with a flow like this is incredible. You can fuck it up with your free will, though. Okay? Try not to... I mean, here I am sitting here making jokes about I need a devil. Give me a devil somewhere, right? Try not to put any doubt in this energy. Just don't even think about it. Just let this energy flow. Just go, wow, Steve gave me a pretty good reading for May. And let it go. Just go about your May. Okay? Just because this is incredible. And you've seen it right from the start, right? With the Knight of Cups and all of that. Oh, man. All right. And I'll intentionally not put any edits. I won't cut out any of the shuffling or anything like that. I won't. I want you to see in case you could feel all that, I want you to get the full flow of the energy. I don't want to interrupt it. Okay? All right. Well, the most love they can feel for you. Yeah, I got that. I'm going to selectively pull a couple of these here. I'm going to pull on the new love. All right? I'm going to pull on the new love aspect, the Page of Cups. Tell me about the Page of Cups. I'm going to pull on the Page of Cups, the Empress, and the Sun. All right? That's what I need. Beyond that, this is an incredible reading. This is probably the standout reading of the whole month. I mean, I would say I haven't pulled the other 11 yet, but I can't imagine anything beating this. I mean, I don't know. Let's see where we go. Page of Cups. Different deck, light seer, fresh deck. You get a wish. We saw the star in the cut card position, right? The theme energy. Nine of Cups here, you get some kind of wish. And it's always meaningful when a card flies out and I have to stop shuffling right there. Okay? That is a higher power stopping this fucking thing. All right? And as I say that, crossing the Page of Cups is a hangman. I mean, this is all new. This changes. If you're someone who comes home and goes, there are no good people left in the world, this changes. This changes everything. This person is changed by you, and you're changed by them in some way. Your perspective, anyway, on love. All right. The Strength card. Yeah. It's a lot of passion, a lot of attraction. This person, how do they feel about you? They're very attracted to you. Very much. Well, we know that here. But this puts it in the spank bank a bit. This puts it in the, be careful. If you let them walk you to your car after dinner, this is the kind of energy where you're both like, oh, it's on, motherfucker. Right. And then the car, you hope you got good shocks. I'll put it that way. What's going on with the Strength card? The Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's what I just said. I read the energy first and I throw the cards. You're going to have to show some restraint here. If left unchecked, You guys will bang in the car, and then you'll get out of the car and feel like you need to do it on top of the trunk, outside the car. I mean, you'll be on YouTube in 5 minutes from security cam footage, no doubt about it. You got to keep it in check a little bit. You do. I don't think they can. I think there's a, because I got the Empress here. There's a huge attraction here. Let's pull on the Empress. This is a life-changing month for you. It can be. If you put yourself in the right energy flow, all you got to really do is forget this reading. You got to be neutral. You got to just, whatever, go where you're going to go. Don't second guess. Oh, somebody just invited me to go to the farmer's market or some shit. Somebody just invited me to go there. Oh, I wonder if I don't go. And Steve's reading comes, or do I go? Don't start pulling that shit. Okay? That's what makes these readings kind of shitty. Is it sort of messes with your head a little bit, right? It's my old analogy about if I told you were going to win the lottery this week, if you just go do what you normally do, right? You would second guess the numbers as you were picking them, and you'd probably not win, right? Oh, did I pick a 7? Was I going to pick a 7? Was I always going to pick a 7? And then you'd probably fuck it up. It ties all the way back to the Future, where Doc says it's not good to know too much about your own future. It's true. It's not. You'll fuck it up. That's why. It's human nature. It's not your fault. You can't help it. What's going on here? The Empress. Page of Pentacles. Interesting card to get here. I like this. What do they think about when they think about you? You make them nervous, like someone on the first day of school wondering if they're wearing the right shit, right? Is this what the kids are wearing? Orange pants, half down, and hoodies? Because that's what they wore in my old school. I don't know about the new school, right? You're all new to this person, right? They're very nervous. I get a nervous tension here, like this person. I think it's a girl on the first day of school. I don't know. If those were down a little further, I'd know for sure. But they're not down far. I don't know, right? I can't tell. What's on top? 2 of Swords. What did I say? They're a little nervous. They don't know what to do. Are the kids here wearing orange pants half down? They wore them half down at my old school. I don't know. Any kid that's ever moved around like I did knows if you want to fit in a new school, you just copy everybody. That's it. You go there. You don't try to be a trendsetter if you're the new kid. You copy. That's what you do. And then later, if you become popular, you can start to trend set. This person here is worried. They don't know. You make them very nervous when they look at you. Do I look okay? Am I right? A person who's not normally very vain feels very vain here because they're worried about it, right? Why is the 2 of Swords here? The Queen of Swords. Somebody's thinking too much. What do they think about when they think about you? The universe is basically saying that they're thinking too much. They're doing exactly what I told you not to do with this reading. Right. The exact way that you could fuck up this energy. Overthinking it. So keep that in mind. And it's like I said over here, they don't have the ability to keep it in check. If you're not going to keep this passion in check, and they're not going to keep this passion in check, you guys will, and we all will be watching a YouTube video of you banging on the hood of a car, the roof of a car, the trunk of a car. And when you get done with that, you'll probably go back in the restaurant and have to eat and refuel so you can go back out and do more. All right? You've got to be the one to keep it in check. They're overthinking. They're very nervous here. You make them very nervous. The Sun is your final outcome. I think you end this month very happy. And again, I'm not a fucking Time Lord. It's a May reading. It could bleed into June, right? It could. I mean, it is definitely the energy this year is very similar to, it's similar to 2016 because of the eclipses, but energy-wise, it's more similar to 2020, right? And the summer of 2020 was, again, it was a bit restricted in a way in some places, but it was a lifting of repression. A little bit. That's what it felt like here in California, a lifting of repression. People came back out to the beaches, the thongs came back out, that kind of a thing. There's a little bit of that here within this. In other words, something that's been repressed inside of you, this person lifts. All right? That's what I'm trying to say. So again, Don't be like, well, Steve, I'm not like that. You're like that with this person. You might be. At least a little bit. I'm exaggerating for entertainment purposes, of course. But why is the sun here? What's the final outcome? I still can't get a devil out of this fucking... You gotta be fucking kidding me. This card here, Four of Wands, that flew out, that started this whole reading, or made it happen, leads to the Ten of Pentacles. It's the Ten of Pentacles. Worse than that. I can't. I don't even... Okay. Let's just pull them. What's on top? The Moon. Why is that here? The Judgment. These are identical background energies. They're tied together. This is driven by... You have an outcome that is... This is almost major arcana. It's the Ten of fucking Pentacles. Right? It's better than the Ten of Cups. It's fabulous. It's everything. It's the whole fucking package. On top of is the environmental energy around the sun, major arcana, the moon, major arcana, and judgment. Why is this important? Because this is God's source, the universe itself. This is telling me a higher power is bringing you two together. Why is a higher power bringing you two together? Because you're the sun and the moon, right? It's not that, yeah, you are the empress, sure, right? It's reflecting there. But you're actually a sun and moon connection. These are beautiful. These are beautiful fucking connections, okay? The fact that it came out this way, I'm going to save this reading. A lot of times what I do is I upload them and I just delete them. I don't keep them around. They take up too much storage space. I'll let YouTube store it. But I pick a few. I've got a folder with a few that have come out pretty crazy. Some of my offline ones too. This is one I'm keeping. This is unreal. Okay, you're the sun and the moon. You and this person. And by the way, in this deck, that's my Queen of Cups, right? With the red hair underwater here. That's a Queen of Cups. These are red with that. I mean, the symmetry is unreal. That's your reading. I got nothing else to tell you. I've already given you the advice as far as the keeping doubt out of it. I get it. But this person's got enough of that. All right, they're nervous. You make this person very nervous. All right? You might not be able to bang them on the first date because they peed themselves and they're going to need to go home and change maybe on the second date, right? If they can hold it in. I mean, it really does feel that way. This is an incredible read. And I didn't do it. The universe made that flip out. So that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.